An Oakhurst man, sick and tired of the riff-raff going on in a nearby park, took matters into his own hands, and now he's being hailed a hero in his community. KMPH News reporter Ashley Ritchie has what prompted the longtime resident to spring into action and how others turned out to help.
These beautiful picnic structures were covered with graffiti. This half of the lawn was brown. One bathroom was locked. The other one was filthy.
For Flint Tompkins of Oakhurst, this community park is supposed to be a place for play dates, not people shooting up.
They would see homeless people, but there was also a group here that we might call people who drank and used drugs here. There was also a group here which some people might identify as a criminal element.
There was groups of people all over the park in various stages of whatever they were doing.
The park had been going downhill for a while.
And sometimes when these people would drink and use drugs, they would get loud, and that would be particularly fearful for mothers and children.
Probably the thing that I saw the least of were families feeling welcome in the park.
Flint realized no one else was addressing the problem, so he took it upon himself to do something. He decided to come out to this park every day. He set up a table and volunteers turned out to help him. The idea to get the point across that this park is for the entire community, not those who want to come out here and start trouble.
We pray every day. We pray all day long. We pray for people who we see that have problems. We pray that the forces of darkness will flee and the children and women will come back to the park. We've never said an unkind or a harsh word to anybody. The only really firm boundaries we have is there's a law against drinking in the park. If you drink in the park, we're going to call law enforcement.
The result, a park given back to the people.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to come without having your kids listen to language and stuff you don't really want them to hear. And
the graffiti's gone. The attitude of the people who are part of the park has changed too tremendously.
I noticed things like the bathrooms actually functioning, the drinking fountains working, the lawns being mowed, and moms feeling free to bring their children in here.
Flint, who is 70 years young, says he didn't do this to be a hero, but he's thrilled to see the park moving in the right direction.
It's simply a situation of occupy. If we don't use it, somebody else will.
Reporting in Oakhurst, Ashley Ritchie, KMPH News.
I love this story. I hope other people feel inspired because we've talked to families that live all around the Fresno area that they feel like the bad guys have taken over their local parks. So,
and this is an example of how you can take it back.
Yeah, it doesn't have to happen. Well,